Hi there, how you doing? It's Now here from Callahan's Physio Clinic. This week we are running a special lower body week where we are going to post loads of different videos on different conditions that affect from the bum all the way down to the toes. So the first thing we're going to talk about this week is plantar fasciitis, also known as plantar fasciopathy. So this is a painful condition that affects the sole of your foot, usually around about the heel or arch. Okay, it's very, very common. It can be quite uncomfortable. It's characterised by pain that is often worst first thing in the morning. Pain and difficulty going down the stairs, especially first thing in the morning. Pain when trying to walk after periods of inactivity. So it can be inflammatory in nature, although it's often commonly caused by wear and tear over time. This is something we see quite often, and it usually goes hand in hand with either calf muscle tightness or weakness in the calves. As well as that, we can have people with poor arches or even people with very high arches, so it can hit that. We can't ignore the fact that BMI probably plays a role in it as well. And like a lot of conditions we see, sudden burst of activity can often bring this on. This takes us to our next part. What can we do about it? Now, this comes in two phases. Number one, calm it down. Number two, build it back up. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is stretching and rolling to try and relieve symptoms. We're going to start with when you get out of bed. So first thing we're going to do is some heel lifts, toe lifts and foot and ankle circles, okay, just to get that tight tissue loosened up, because overnight it'll stiffened up and that's why you can be sore first thing in the morning. Next we'll move on to rolling, so you can do this using a tennis ball, golf ball, frozen water bottle, frozen banana, anything at all that we can use to roll underneath the arch of the foot, just with some nice gentle pressure to try and help desensitize and loosen up that tight tissue. Next up we've got calf stretching. This is mainly useful for the early stages when things are just a bit too sore to start strengthening. As time progresses, strengthening is the number one way to get rid of this, okay? But this is for the early stages, so feel free to stretch away as it may help improve your symptoms. And here's a stretch with an even greater bias on the plantar fascia. So the first strengthening exercise is for people who may not be able to do the more difficult ones. So we're going to use a TheraBand just to strengthen up the muscles of the foot, calf and ankle area. So we're targeting all the muscles from every angle just to build that area up, which can help minimise this type of pain. Next up we're going to do calf raises with our toes elevated on a towel. So you can see me rolling up my trusty wee towel here. This is to create something to give a bit of stretch on the toes. The reason why is that puts the plantar fascia under more tension, which is going to help it load up faster. Okay, so toes on the raised bit, there we go here, and then we're going to go up and down. Now we want to do probably about 3 to 6 sets of 12 per day. Just going to show you from behind so you can see that in action, and if you find that easy, we'd move on to single leg up and down. Now end stage rehab, you would then take the towel exercise, do it off a step, and we can also do that single leg. That is the goal we want to get to